And we're about to be jumping into our very first round of the brand new Cash play. And as always, we start with a boost.
Oh, we saw this jump before. Stewie2K doesn't land it, though.
You were saying, Volcano, you tried to make that a little easier.
Well, so that part's still the same difficulty, but the second step is
The second step is easier.
And this is actually a little bit of what I expected. I think, nice kill by Stewie there. I was expecting CTs to play a retake.
Oh my goodness, we'll get some game sound as soon as we possibly can, but for now, Stewie, he's got the first frag and is causing pressure. New angle found by JaCkz on the box enables him to hold main rather passively. Now can fall back on towards the site. Two players pushing in from highway. We do have another arrival. This time Twistzz fills the feed. 3 versus 4 and equalizing. And let's see if you can find that new angle. So you can plant safe, and that's the cross. Okay, and you can then respond with a Molotov in kind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we do have a 3-on-3 situation. There is a kit available for Steel. He's got the smoke as well. I'm sure that will come into play. You can see these new angles as we make our way towards the retake now. It looks absolutely beautiful. You can see that open side towards the right, and it's going to be up to EliGE, the double stack towards quad here, trying to bait in his teammate the best he can. Now, will they suspect it? Ethan certainly seems to think so. The knives are coming out. Is it going to be delivered? The first round delivers a knife kill, and it's going to be down to Colton. What has happened here? 2 knives in 1 round from the same player. 4 kills for Ethan, 2 stabs in the back.
I am dead.
You can see the angle now. It's very difficult to smoke that one off of the T side, so they might be in for a bit of a surprise here. He only gets the 1. Great shot from Twistzz to respond.
Oh, and I can't wait to see more from this side. The Squeaky part of the map is just gorgeous, and a flank from JaCkz. He hasn't got the weapon for the job, still tapping away, and he will retreat back towards the teddy bear and the brand new Squeaky.
Well, that's lovely. That Squeaky door area is beautiful to look at. And we'll see now that Frigg slowed down. It's a 4 versus 3. The JaCkz has been picked up by Steel. A classic angle there from Ethan. You can see this locker position. This is A main as KennyS comes in with the scout. No strain to this position as Steel holds up towards CT. Going to be jumping up. You can see these angles now available to the CTs. It allowed them to actually challenge a little bit more towards A main instead of holding passive crossfires as JaCkz continues to do damage with the MP9. There's just kills all over the place here, and it will be Team Toxic running away with this one so far. Played on the new version of Cash. You can see it's luscious and green. There's new opportunities, and we do see a push towards middle. The jump has been landed by Stewie this time as he makes his way down. This could be absolutely colossal. He pushes round. He's only good for 1. The P250, no armor, is what takes him down. EliGE is ready and waiting, and it will be a quick 4-on-4. It actually helps out the T's quite a lot now as they've actually got an AK-47.
Config in the server as well. Didn't quite go well for Optic, but it always a threat. Okay, Kenny's got the deagle and catches JaCkz's aggression. We talked about that mid-round aggression on Cash, always a big part of the play. Nitro boosted up, and he's got the perfect weapon for the job. Round 3 with the auto sniper. Tarik's got another one. Team Squeaky, they're making these unarmored sidearms work. EliGE in trouble, though. Ethan going to be stabilizing for him. He still hasn't died, and it will conclude 3-0.
Well, there we have it. That's a really nice round from Team Toxic. And there it is, the mid-window there. You can see even if you smoke towards the Z halls, you still have full vision on the CT side. Lovely shot from Kenny. Bit of an iconic Cash sniper for sure as he opens things up towards Ethan. There's lots of options to back up your teammates now, have less players potentially towards middle, right? Well, speaking of less players, it's going to be Stewie2K mowing them down. It's the M249, I believe. So that's doing great work as we get into a 3 versus 2 now. It's up to JaCkz to try and salvage the situation, making his way through towards A main. And it will be player towards forklift. Bomb planted in the default spot. I believe we have 1 player towards quad as well. He's going to have to step up here. First kill should be no problem whatsoever. Twistzz didn't see it coming. Tarik now AK-47 in hand, trying to take them down, but he's got problems ahead of him, but apparently not. Steel completely eviscerated by the AK there. Tarik doing God's work towards NBK.
It's time to investigate B, ladies and gentlemen.
It is, and there's lots of new opportunities in terms of boosts here. Stewie won't be using them just yet, but he's doing a lot of damage with that deagle and able to find the frag. Tarik will take him down, and you can see Steel dodging the flames. Not quite. He'll take a little bit of damage. Now, is that wallbang potential towards JaCkz still as potent as it was before?
Yeah, that should remain the same.
Did you just kill one there as well? Did Steel get it? I think he did.
Got config. And there's more wallbangs coming in. The lineup was always a bit janky. Still has the lineup in his mind.
There's the new boost there.
This is the new boost.
Yeah, I think this boost really shines for T's, particularly when CTs are going to be trying to retake.
So a post-plant situation there. So you can see KennyS trying to join him with the fun. He might get more than he bargained for, though. They're not checking Tarik's position as he starts to mow them down. Oh, it's a lovely round there. I think that's a really interesting point. So it benefits the CTs at the start of the round, but post-plant, if T gets up there, it's a really difficult position to flash out. Ready and waiting as we do see Ethan not quite finding the frag, but Tarik will be taken down eventually.
Gosh, this is aggressive Counter-Strike all over the place. Take a look at Z. New, of course, lines of sight available. Saw Nitro taking that earlier, but numbers advantage in favor of Team Toxic. Certainly not in the weapons department, though. No Kevlar. Retrieved AK for steal.
Well, it's going to be the advantage for Toxic, but it's KennyS who will take things back to an even level. It's going to be a 3 versus 3. Steal removed, and this was the eco, remember, for Toxic, so they don't really have a lot to work with, but it's not slowing them down whatsoever. JaCkz gets the second Deagle frag. A bullet to the dome of KennyS will give them the advantage now, but Twistzz and Config still alive and kicking. Twistzz with 100 HP, and they're going to try and pincer towards the A side. Config using the routes towards Highway as his teammate holds towards A main. The problem is they are separated. The bomb's on the back of Config, who's got low HP. If he gets dropped here, then a lot of trouble, and it will be a scout tag from Nitro as he finishes things off.
Just Config, no HP. Admittedly, his teammates or his opponents don't have armor. He has a chance. It's a headshot angle. JaCkz finds it, and the fist bumps are in. Another one on the board for Team Toxic.
Fully hidden up there. They can't speak.
They can't bang your toes.
I think that would be hidden now.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
you can
great.
get a bit closer to the wall.
Excellent. Well, Ethan, I should say, get the HEs towards the A main position. There it is, on top of the lamp. Doesn't last long, but down he goes.
At least we get to see a proof of concept. Config battling on B. It's a difficult fight to take. In the meantime, A does look to be working out for the CTs. 2 frags, leaving EliGE and a rather...
That's a cheeky one.
Oh, hello. That's new. Doesn't work out for Ethan. EliGE gets an easy frag, and this round is far from over. Stewie on the I was going to say retake, but we will see, of course, if he chooses to advance early. Yes, a new box to play with as well towards the truck wall. Bomb down. What utility do they have? Maybe Steel's been watching the tutorial. Get that Molotov towards quad. It's bullets that do the work. It's Nitro to finish it. We're into another round of play. Team Toxic have a firm lead. Good spray coming out from Ethan. Damages up 2 of the advance. Straight through mid. They have got their mid smoke still working. And Nitro's already found a jump peak for info. Aggression from Config punished and traded. Did find Ethan in the meantime, though.
So that's exactly what I wanted to see. You can see the classic Z smoke deployed there, but there's still an option for Nitro to be part of the round. He's not completely eradicated now, so that's excellent to see him. Like, able to get 1 kill, he's not in too much danger. There's still a chance for him to kill him, but his aim can prevail as Tarik will push through the smoke. He'll expect lots of this. A 3 versus 2. Steel's got to hold on. He's got the Krieg in hand, but not for long. EliGE will take care of him, and JaCkz has had a decent game so far. AWP will be trying to make his way towards the B side. Great first shot, and now he's actually given himself a proper chance here against his teammate KennyS, waiting towards the B bomb site itself. Flashbang comes in. He avoids it for now. He's got a kit available, but 2 players to find.
See if he can give us a simple impression. For EliGE, timing's not great. Has a go, but EliGE will secure the 3rd for Team Squeaky.
Excellent stuff.
Okay.
You see more of a mid-focus here for the CTs on their force spike. Also shotgun towards middle. Config's got his work cut out for him. He's doing a great job so far, though. Drops down, and it's the Zeus from Stewie. He gets the AK-47. Now he's cooking with gas.
That's one way to do it. It looked so good from Config's POV until Stewie arrived with the Zeus. Ethan's 5-7 in the feed as well. Kenny, aggressive out of main. He's going to have more than perhaps he bargained for. He does fall back just a little bit. Could have got caught on the cross. Still thriving. Stewie on the cross as well from Highway. Oh, and eliminated. His teammate, not today, finds his head.
Oh, that's a filthy little shot from Twistzz there. Preemptive towards the connector, and it's going to be Steel to go down. Gets a taste of the AK, and it's going to be Twistzz to finish things off. That's a very Twistzz-esque round, Alex, I have to say.
It certainly is.
Smokes, the lineups they used to know, muscle memory. I know all the smokes towards middle as well. It seems like everything is just as viable as it was before.
It certainly is. I mean, you just get, the visuals may have changed, but your muscle memory certainly stands.
Oh!
EliGE is a robot. No worries. He gets a quick double.
You can see he's still feeling himself there at the end of the round, you know, flicking back and forth as his teammates are TKing him.
That was insane. Well, they're trying to show mid-presence here. With all the smokes deployed, they're going to go for a fast A attack, trying to keep the presence towards that side of the map, but JaCkz is having none of it. Lovely work from him to get a couple of kills, and here comes the retake now. Nitro trying to deny everything before they even get close to the bomb site here. EliGE looks like he's in trouble. He does steal 1 kill away. It's frantic, it's chaotic, but Steel stepping up with the AUG, weapon don't see too much of, and now we got a double AUG setup.
And a lot of times T's would win a lot of utility engagements, so this should take a little bit more utility out of them.
I was going to ask that Pronax boost towards A main. I was wondering if that was still present. prevalent. That looks like it's still just as viable as it used to be. So EliGE going towards events. We haven't seen much action towards this area. I assume you can still boost in there from the CT side. And there's going to be Nitro holding from the quad. This was a classic setup here. Going to be a bit more passive on A, leave middle open, and just have the AWPer watching towards highway, someone watching the vents, and this enabled them to have mid control. Sometimes you had to do that.
Still equally as effective,
yes.
Clearly. Towards B, though, Stewie's going to be tested. AWP. And 3 players hunting him down. That's the first, misses it. Config, low HP, doesn't matter when the bullets don't connect, and Stewie's in trouble. He's surely not going to get a single frag, and Tarik's along there for the trade. This is Squeaky's site, Squeaky's round. And you can see how it continues to develop. A fast peek from Kenny on B. It's a chance, and Nitro receives him. No worries.
Just to ask as well, I'm sure I know. Oh, hold on. Are the spawns exactly the same? Have you adjusted spawn timings?
We didn't tweak any of the spawns.
Okay, well, there we go.
Now we're going to see an exchange from JaCkz with this new hole in the wall. It makes Twistz's advance up highway a whole lot more risky. You have a smoke on Z, you were free. 15 seconds bought, take your highway control. Now he's got to be a little bit more conscious as he exposes himself. Nice catch from Steel with his scavenged away Krieg, and it looks like the CTs are going to be doing a whole lot with a little here. New door. Oh, and equal stuff. It looks like a thicker door. I assume the bullet damage hasn't
changed. It's Tarik as he tries to get closer and closer, and now he's going to have his work cut out for him, but it's going to be Tarik not checking the close position, and that's just him alone. Or KennyS have to go for the repeat? You can see him being very aware of the window, but he doesn't seem to be shaken at all. That's a lovely shot towards JaCkz. 1 bullet, that's all that's required.
Nonsense. Stewie got the line towards main, has the support from Ethan from up high. Jump peeking for the info, everything feels the same. You can see this is all too familiar territory for Stewie as he does catch Kenny. After his early heroics with the AK-47, Twistzz then looking for a 1 versus 3. North American's Magician, North America's map, 1v3 here in Brooklyn. Does get the first, catches Nitro on the truck, and another Steel caught, trying to piece together where the last could be. It is going to be Stewie2K, misses the shot. Stewie up, He's getting hunted. It's Twistzz with a 1 versus 3. The first clutch on Cash. To start off that clutch, now to B. Steel to be tested, honing the scout and doesn't quite connect the shot. Has a second chance, looking to escape. A flash and a smoke deployed as he does Scarpa, but he's in so much trouble. So many people looking for him already. 1 player does fall on the CT side. Steel soon to be added to that list, and this final round is going to be a quick one. A quick B take it is, and actually aggression. Stewie ready to receive. Now's his chance. Not going to be able to find the double. He shuts me right up. JaCkz still. He's being hunted. It's a knife battle here in Brooklyn. Kenny will sort things out and leave Stewie in a 1v3. Can he do what Twistzz did? Would be the ace clutch. I think it's a bit too tall of an order, and it's an ace.
Toxic taking a very tentative approach here. They want to make sure they shut down any CT aggression at the start of the round, and they have no utilities. They're really relying on those deagles and a bit of a ruse here towards the A site as they set up towards B.
Yeah, good catch. Kenny onto Nitro, but towards B they go, and it's completely wide open. JaCkz has already aggressed. Catches them towards the Speedway, and now 2 from Vents. This is going to be an interesting exchange for JaCkz. He's already been eliminated, and for now, 4 versus 3. The CT's on the retake, having no trouble. Config and Kenny. Steel fights one back, and Stewie, no armor on that deagle, but he still finds the head. Leaves Steel all alone, doesn't even have a chance to show his POV. The CT's, despite the site being taken by Toxic, have no issues on the retake.
With rifles in the second round. Luckily, the rifles are there on the CT side as well. EliGE, beautiful shot towards E.
Having someone perhaps sandbags holding that side of the box, and then having someone just holding that vent cross. I mean, there is so many opportunities to hold middle in new and refreshing ways. New box, of course, on this wall. It gives EliGE a little bit of an eye line over the precipice of that smoke. 2, maybe 3 crossing in soon. 19 frags from EliGE. Oh my god, he dinked another one. Nitro, just 10 HP. He still wants to push in, still aggressing all alone. 1-man army, still going. Finally, silenced by Nitro. He's got more to do, though. Left alone with 10 HP, 2 to find. Admittedly, they're tagged. He's got a shot bomb down. Not even going to have an opportunity. Config ready and waiting.
So now you can smoke CT or T-mid from CT in the Z through the window?
Okay, cool.
And so there's less reason to run out exactly at 149.
Exactly, okay, that makes sense, right. So it's still possible to bang that, but it's not necessarily going to be happening too often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost completely forgot about those spawn wall bangs all the way through to Z. Out main goes Steel. Connects.
They're pulling this one back.
Looking no worries at all. Config's not really got the weapon or the health for the job. Confirmed by Steel. Nice hold, nice frag on towards him.
I mean, they're all seeing this for the first time, so they're problem solving on the go.
Exactly, it's fun to watch.
Oh, here comes the B push. The Bizon is out as well. It's Stewie2K that can't connect the dots. He does a little bit of damage out towards Twistzz, who picks up the one of the useless weapons in the game, I would say. But it's got 64 bullets, but it's like BB pellets.
No, it's, yeah, 64 packing peanuts.
Yeah, exactly. He realizes it's not looking good, but it is a nice distraction for Tarik to come in and take down Nitro. Wow.
Remain, Tarik, he did something rather absurd. Double kill with his deagle, he won't be caught. In fact, he actually wants another one. Swings back out, dealt with by JaCkz, and there's so many, he's dealing with it. Finally shut down by Kenny's repositioning. Doesn't connect. Ethan left in a 1v2. Oh, he had to go. Just whistles past the ear of EliGE and a roar from the crowd and indeed the team.
It looked like JaCkz was totally caught off guard by the new position. So you can definitely throw a jumping Molotov from the T-boost, behind the T-boost.
Yeah.
And with the Molotov, you can basically smoke anything at that point.
Sure, so as long as you get smoke on that flame. But that's a huge investment of utility, so at least there is a price to be paid for removing that vision.
Yeah. The CT side, that building has been lowered.
Yes.
So any existing smoke should still be possible, but new ones might also be available.
That's cool.
Well.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. Well then, here's going to be EliGE and Config taking the advantage here. They have got an 11-8 lead so far. It's JaCkz and Steel to try and pick up the pieces. They've got an AK and a Krieg. Relatively healthy, Steel down to 86, makes his way out the squeaky door. Smoke down, and it looks like he'll be dropped as well. 4 versus 1. JaCkz has been playing very well indeed. 16 kills to his name. Coming through Z here, but he's been out-positioned and presumably taken down. Tarik doesn't make the cleanest of kills, but they all count, and it will be a solid lead now. The money should be in absolute tatters.
Looks like we got an op out of Kenny, so let's see how he handles these new angles.
Perfect. You said you were hoping to see it. EliGE, though, aggressive into main. No worries. He wants to get this done.
Yeah, so that's a really powerful incendiary. If you can get that down on the CT side, I mean, you have full control of A main, especially that bomb down. That's going to be a very powerful spot. They're going to rotate everyone down now. They're going to smoke it, incendiary, and these wallbangs before. I never saw many kills in this spot, but I knew the damage was possible. I assume it's the same values in terms of that sort of spam, and it will do some damage, but not an awful lot.
It might not be identical damage, but yeah, it should be very similar.
Hello, Tarik.
Another one added to the tally. 3 knife kills in this game to start off the return of DE Cash.
Well, Stewie's got his work cut out for him. 5-on-1. Doesn't look good to say the least. You can't jump through that window. It looks like it's just a nice little letterbox of death.
Yeah, and that was very intentional to not let people get through it.
That's good. I feel like that would just make things a little bit awkward trying to jump through. Like, there's not really a reason to do so. I guess it would be something you could maybe have a crazy boost on the T side to go through it, but that might be too much. Take an eco in the previous round. It's a classic play. Ethan using the flashbang to get himself out towards middle. Quick push towards the vents here. He's got to push through so many flames, and it's going to be Config, who's ready and waiting. Actually makes that kill his. And now JaCkz will bring things back to a 4-on-4. Tarik trying to back up his teammate the best he can. The flashbang's deployed. The swing comes through, but it's not quite enough.
He's on the new lamppost. We'll see if it's going to catch them off guard. They're not going to necessarily be checking this or not. Never mind. Still, he's done his homework. Catches him. Nitro as well on the way into the site, catching Twistzz. Leaves Kenny miles away. Bomb not yet down, but feels like almost an impossible task. Walking from B. T-side entrance. We're going to follow his sweep. Headshot, the first to check, and bullets ready to be thrown in his direction. Impossible shot to hit. Just the pixel of his opponent's head, pushed and finished by Steel. He's loving it. So the boost being asked for. Ethan's not interested. We'll see the Twistzz going aggressive in middle. This was always seen as such a huge risk. Too much changing around this side of the map.
Oh, I like this from Kenny. This is a bold move, the AWP, to push towards Squeaky. If you can make it work, you're in a fantastic spot. He will be taking down Nitro there. Probably doesn't know what the hell has happened to him. And Twistzz using the incendiary just to retreat from the difficult spot he's found himself in. He's at 46 HP. Toxic still with 3 players alive, looking to find double digits here. Kenny, though, great spot. Falls back from the push he made towards Squeaky, and now is looking for the cross. And he might have to come into action here as Ethan opens things up.
Kenny, great for the first frag, really awkward for the rest. He's going to have to go aggressive. He invents a brand new flashbang, didn't quite work out, and ooh, I mean, goodness, not far from lining up, but that will be around for the T's, a necessary one to keep things close. It's going to be 13 now to 10. Toxic finding themselves their double digits.
It looks like the bomb is down towards A as well. So I'm hoping to see some KennyS action here.
Well, he's got the AWP. His teammates with just Eagles. He's going to have to step up and go above and beyond as he waits towards the CT truck. Remember, you can see the angle now. The player's crossing towards quad. And that's the one we're looking for. That's the AWP angle, and that's lovely. He's going to take Ethan down and still looking for more here. Tarik will back him up. He's going to get a second bite of the cherry. So he crosses over and pre-firing that position. Kenny will start to reposition here. Steal, who still gets going to go down from the forklift position. Stewie2K taking a little bit of damage there, and it's going to be down to Kenny. Remember, the only player that came into this round with a real weapon. His teammates had Deagles. They took an eco, but here he comes. A classic clutch for KennyS! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's what we wanted to see with the AWP.
He dies on old Cash. He's against the wall. There is no cover there.
That's
now he has it. Tarik couldn't take the shot. It's a headshot fight for Kenny. Precision
Tarik
short.
joining in with all responsibilities. I want to see this boost work out. As you can see, it's just designed to stop that fast approach towards the boost position. Tarik will be landing the shot towards Stewie, looking for match points here as he flashes in Config. Config feeling himself, wants to see if he can open things up. He wouldn't necessarily expect this push. He's done so much damage there.
I mean, there you go. That is something that has changed. That's a fight he could have potentially won earlier due to the wallbang changes, or the texture changes. Material? I don't know what word. I'm not a map designer. Material changes.
Yeah,
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, man. I made a Call of Duty 1 map once.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How old were you then? Like 9 years old?
Yeah, me and my friend, we just put low gravity on and it was a box.
Do you still have it? I'd love to play it.
Sure,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, and we made it so that the bolt action rifle fired a bazooka. We were really having a go.
Let's get on the Steam Workshop.
Yeah, we'll see what I can do. Kenny, not quite going to have the same success he had in the round prior, at least not to start things off. Tagged down to 22. Steel's already out, and this does seem to be a very powerful position. Look at the angle he can adopt. Of course, vulnerable because of his scope to a fork swing, which is exactly where EliGE presents himself. Deals with it on top of the sight. It's Twistzz. Headshot angle. Leaves Ethan and Nitro. 40 seconds. Try and make this T-side work. The bullet's overwhelming, certainly towards Squeaky. Nitro left to his own devices. Quick start. Config caught, 30 seconds. And Kenny. Whew. You peak, you lose when Kenny's in the server. Public have a chance to run around on Cash.
So the plan is on October 10th, it'll be on the Steam Workshop.
Cool. So October 10th, you'll be able to run around and find all of the smokes that the players haven't been able to. Look at EliGE. He's got, quote-unquote, the most useless weapon, but still catches JaCkz. Kenny and Tarik then looking to win this one right here, right now, up against 4. Good start. Stewie caught on his push towards fence. They're already starting to forge a path, though, towards B. Tarik a little late to this party, but he's not got the weapon for the job either.
What's he going to do with this in Century?
Yeah, what's the plan? Jumps through. My goodness, he had a shot. So did Nitro.
Oh, here we go again. KennyS, 1 versus 3.
Do you believe, Henry?
I am always believing this guy's got the magic stick in his hands. We'll see what he can do with it. It's going to take some heroics here, and that's not a bad start at all. Steal is low as well, dropping the smoke, trying to buy himself some space here. The flashbang to follow it up. He's going to push through it, I believe, but he does not fancy it right now. Going to go for a wallbang potentially as he heads towards heaven here. And now, oh, Steel's been spotted. Oh, it's happening.
Oh, he's so good. Feeling himself, nearly gets
In the early days of Go, I actually used to favor the Bison on ecos because people didn't force buy as much.
It used to be, we used to have an IRC channel called Viva La Bison in the early days in the beta because it was such a powerful weapon. It was too strong of anything. But then they just nerfed it to oblivion and made it the worst gun in the game. So what a disparity that was. The P90 was also up there.
That's right, P90 was the rifle.
That was S tier. A tier was the Bison. It was pretty crazy times. Stewie2K making light work of the Bison users here. Team Squeaky really trying to sabotage our own finances and chances of winning the game, it seems.
Yeah, nothing really for the remaining 3 to do. It's just a question of time. Perhaps Kenny can catch Ethan here on the aggress towards Squeaky. It's going to be a double push. Pays off for Kenny, gets himself a rifle. Bomb, however, on the other side of the map, and so is almost the entirety of the opponent forces. Aggression, though. Long, hard shot for Twistzz to hit. Does do some damage. Double tag onto Stewie. They're down to 6, but they're so far away. This will be Toxic's 12. Steele ensuring it, and Kenny forced to Scarpa.
Maybe a tactical timeout required on the CT side.
Yeah, get their coach involved.
This is actually very interesting. We haven't seen this yet. So you can jump up there now to the boosted position by yourself. That's a really nice way to mix things up instead of just being isolated in the corner. Some different variations of that angle to hold. Should be a pretty convincing round here for Team Toxic, but the first frag will go in favor of EliGE. USPs and 1 Deagle here. Oh, this is actually...
The dink, this is going to be the most awkward way, Twistzz.
No,
He's handing out all the dinks.
Not the full eco.
Twistzz and EliGE, they're on the full eco and already have found 3 between them. Leave Steel and Nitro. You said they had to eco. It turns out that was the formula.
Oh, it's actually going to Config loves a knife.
He loves
He's had
it.
some favorable situations like this. Steal.
Steal,
Not
no.
like this. No.
Steal.
Oh!
Steal. He steals it. It's going to be 16-12. We started this show match with knives. We finish it the same.
My
A whole lot
goodness.
of fun.
Hey guys, thanks for watching till the end. This week I'm giving away the skin shown on screen. If you would like to enter my giveaway, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, leave a nice comment, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. If you comment on more videos, you will have a higher chance of winning. I'll reveal the winner in next week's video as well as on Twitter. Good luck, have fun guys, and I'll see you next time.